Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming, the vlogging series for the week. We are going to be switching a bit for our upcoming projects. I won't be doing any more D&D paints for a while due to the fact that I am way far beyond my campaign I got up to until we recuperate to the campaign. Once we get there, that's going to be a while, but we are going to be doing Warhammer Old World builds and paints. So you got the Orc and Goblin. I have the Tomb Kings back there. I know the Bertolis are coming by Wednesday as well. So these are going to be kind of be fun. I know I got some proxies for a lot of these things. I have to look at the army list and see what they have for it. I know I get the actual book for the orcs as well. We're almost done building the Eldars as well. A lot of the Eldars. This will probably be the next build we're doing for the Eldars, the boarding patrol. After the boarding patrol, we'll be doing the combat patrol, and that's all the Eldars I have to build that are actual GW. I am not going to be printing for a while due to the fact that I have so many pewter, plastic, and resin and 3D printed figures that needs to be painted. So I'm going to use up all my resin to print out figures. I think this is the last figure I'm printing out was Angel Woman, and that will be it. For a while, I'll be cleaning up the 3D printer, turning it off, and not dealing with the printer for a very long time. Until something arises and comes forth. And anyhow, if you do enjoy the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon, Discord down below. I know there's been a lot of people. I don't know if it's one of my buddies that's screwing around with me talking about Minecraft, but I haven't played Minecraft for like 5, 6 years. That's the last time I actually streamed it on this channel when it was called Ashley and Lancelot Show, and I changed it because I can't keep playing video games. I don't have the attention spans for it. Uh, hell, I got I think 8, 9 brand new video games I haven't even touched from from a couple months. I got Stella Blade, and it's just sealed for it. I just bought it, and I think I did open it and install it on the PlayStation 5, but I don't have the attention span to play a lot of video games at once or for a very long time. I haven't really beat Final Fantasy Rebirth. I'm like towards the end. I'm like with the game. It's okay. I know I still prefer the original Final Fantasy 7, but they just kept changing the storyline. What with us like kind of like separating everything with the multiverse of Final Fantasy 7, so it is just ridiculously weird for it. I'll be reading your guys' comments in a bit, letting you know what's going on, all that stuff. Right now, I've been working on the 100-gallon Japanese tank. You see little clippets here and there on the shorts. I was about to cancel that. I forgot when Ashley Dad passed away. Um, Now I'm stuck with it. It is a nice big hole in my wallet. I mean, a big hole because a 100-gallon saltwater tank is not cheap. It's used. It's cheap for the tank that I got it for, but still not cheap. Especially when you got to get rocks and sand, and those cost a lot. And then you're gonna have to cycle it. Then you gotta put your animals in there. I put my 40-gallon into the 100-gallon. We're gonna convert the 40-gallon. Put the 40-gallon up here in that corner office. We're gonna hopefully get a zebra eel for it. I do not want to like literally clean the whole thing up and turn it to a freshwater. It'll be another saltwater tank. It's already been a saltwater tank, but it's going to need a lot more stuff for a zebra eel. Because Ashley wanted a snake, the closest thing we can get, something that will not try to crawl out and escape. So we thought about an eel will be a good thing, and Ashley will take care of that. That project probably will not fruition till like next year. because I gotta buy rocks for it. I gotta buy a way better filtration system and a better protein skimmer and so forth. So it's gonna be a while before that happens. Was planning getting a turtle. That went down to shit when actually dad passed away. So because because I paid for a lot of stuff for in Maryland, and then we spent a day in D.C. and that was a lot of money too. D.C. is expensive, very expensive. Except for but it's funny. I was looking for like how much apartment one bedroom apartment costs. It's actually a lot cheaper than getting a one bedroom apartment here. So look at the market is cheaper. It's just a tourist attraction. It's expensive, like parking and stuff. But you can go anywhere in Washington D.C. without driving a car. So you can just take the bus or the subway for it. So that's kind of neat as well. Uh, Nothing much really going on except for me sulking. School starts in 2 weeks. Birthday's next week, and just keeping it nice and slow as I can go. Discord is dead, and I would love to see people's painting jobs on the Discord. If you guys want to show me your miniature paints and stuff, Discord is down the bottom, and I need to try to retrieve some funds. So I'm thinking about selling some of my miniatures. I believe some of the 3D printed ones on eBay. Try to replenish some funds for what happened in like the past week, and try to you know put some money back in my pocket. That's the main reason right now. I have bought the old world miniatures. uh, I got them for cheaper than what Games Workshop is selling for, except for this one, the Orcs and Goblins. I bought it for their price, but the Tube King and the Bertollis, I got them for like $50, $70 cheaper than what Games Workshops were selling. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, it's just it's very difficult trying to keep up with a whole bunch of stuff. I do want to do some live streams as well, but that's gonna have to wait for a live stream. But let's look at your guys' comments. So your comments, the builds. Thank you, Nasaka3746, for the Wraithguard Guardian and the Shadow Seer build. Nice work. Have fun painting. I don't think I'm gonna have fun painting these older version of the Eldars. There's a lot of mold lines in it, but I'll try. Happy Mer Day. Yeah, there's a lot of sea stuff happening. Usually in the summertime, lot of stuff with to do with the sea. Pirates in the summertime. I know it's like beach season weather, but the hurricane, we're gonna get a really nasty. We just got past a nasty storm, but we're gonna get another nasty storm. So I'll be hunkering down. Uh, Down Phoenix, thank you for the family emergency. Yeah, for the condolences. You too, Aloy Wolf. Sonic of Sanguinius. Orcs and Goblin Warhammer Old World Box. Thank you. LTM Film. That's the old stuff. Resell it. Read 3D print. Don't support GW anymore. They keep raising the price and crap on fans. I could be 3D prints. I could 3D print all that for pennies from FK Round Habit and Chip Tony 2. Nice. I know some of them, like Eater Green, says was on my defense and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk about this, okay? I know there's beef with Wizard of the Coast. I know there's beef with Games Workshop. I know they raised the price and so forth. No matter what, they're going to raise the price. They're just going to raise the price. Even food, insurance, healthcare, housing, electricity, gas, whatever. They're going to raise the price. Every year we get 1 to 2% inflation. I know in the past few years during the pandemic and now we're still recovering, the inflation got out of control. But still, it's gonna cost more. Materials cost more. Production costs more. Stuff like that. I know people are upset about the female custodes. I can give two shits about that. Um, in my opinion, if I can, I'll 3D print all my Space Marines as like lewd, busty females. And that's blasphemous because there is no female Space Marines. Um, I know people are like very lore heavy and stuff like that. I'm really not. I do this for fun. I don't really play with the models with at the game store. I actually just paint them and I display them. That's what I do a lot of my miniature. Only thing I play with more is my DD minis. I do play Dungeons and Dragons once every 2 weeks. But other than that, I can give two shits. I don't care about the woke culture. I can give two shits of what other people think. Is my main goal is have fun. Have fun what you have and cherish it. That's pretty much it. Spend your money however you want. Don't tell other people how to spend their money. Okay, I support GW, Wizards of the Coast. Even though I don't buy Magic cards anymore, I proxy the shit out of it because there's no value in it. D&D books, I'm probably not going to get the new D&D books. I'll buy the older ones off of eBay, but I haven't really supported Wizards of the Coast for a very long time, actually. But Games Workshop, I'll buy here and there if they're on sale. A lot of times the store will have like some stuff they have for years and they'll like discount the price. So I'll buy them. And once in a while, I'll buy a big box for myself because, I want to. And 3D printing a lot of stuff. Good luck finding a lot of the files because you can't find a lot of these files. Some people are lucky. A lot of these files get taken down for IP infringement and so forth. It is one of those things. Um, you know, you can't take a lot of proxy 3D prints to a GW tournament or GW store. If you go to your local game store that still does it, they probably allow it. That really depends on the store owner because they probably want you to buy their GW stuff that they got it from. A lot of times you just have to play it at home with friends. If your friends do play it, uh, play the game. A lot of my friends are busy working, and I don't really have much people to play games with. I just paint, enjoy, have fun. I do support my local gaming store. I also do buy stuff from eBay if there's deals and they're really cheap. But other than that, once in a while, I will buy a Games Workshop, a box from the game store. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that people have their preference. I can give two shits about other people's preference. It is, this is the thing I like to do. So anyhow, let's go next. Nice. I had a big band of Harley Quinns a while back. Those fellows rock. Uh, the fireplace looks amazing. You should just give it a bash, and then if you don't like it, just come back in at some point. Uh, Harley. I have some Harley Quinns. I do want to buy some Harley Quinns. Um, it's just the checker patterns and a lot of different color on the Harley Quinns actually frightens me. But I will be doing a challenge soon. Once I buy the Harley Quinn like box sets and stuff. I don't know if they're really going to redo a lot of the Eldar sculpts. That's one thing I'm really waiting on, because a lot of these Eldars are ridiculously old, and I'm probably gonna wait on that. I do have a lot of Harley Quinn's 3D prints I can do for proxies, but right now I'm just gonna hold on it. I'm getting sick and tired of painting Eldars right now. I want to work on Taus or Necrons or something else than Eldar. After you spend months painting one faction, you start getting really bored of painting them. So I might go back to Nurgles because I had Nurgle. I got a lot more Nurgle stuff I have to work on, but that is, I have a lot more stuff in that bookshelf with sealed Games Workshop stuff. So we will see. We'll see. I really don't know. To me, the Eldars are like Tau, not my thing, but they have some cool AF vehicles. Yes, they do have some cool vehicles. I think that my favorite vehicles are the Necrons. To tell you the truth, in my opinion. Dead Fox. The VF Miniatures. Keep up the good work, pal. I know how it feels when you're starting out on YouTube. Dude, I started this channel back in 2015, 2016. So I've been here for a long time. Got go for it painting. Cool. For Baxter the African Speed paint. Promo SF for March 24. Patron STL. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hana Bunny figures is a sculpt of popular Instagram cosplay. Yes. I do want to do more figure painting, but I need to get a better airbrush, and the airbrush I want to get is like $300, so I had to save up money for that. Well, I think that'll be it. Should probably do a few more. Buka Hill Hikes Music 2723. Wow, cool for orcs and more orcs. I'm sick of painting orcs too. Oh my god, so many orcs. Mr. Finkel 4677. What 3D printer do you use? I use a Photon Mono X. I'm going to hopefully get a new printer. I don't know. We'll see. See, that's so awesome from Gutter John for Armored Owlbear done. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, anyhow, if you guys do enjoy the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon, Discord, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.